Tonight, Americans in Russia are being urged to have an evacuation plan out of the country. The United States Embassy warns of the threat of attacks in public places, including Moscow and along Russia's border with Ukraine.
CBS News has learned that Russian commanders have received their orders to attack, and they're getting ready for battle.
Nicole Killian is at the White House tonight with Europe on the brink of its worst war in decades.
President Biden convened his national security team behind closed doors at the White House to discuss the escalating crisis between Ukraine and Russia.
Everything we're seeing tells us that the decision we believe President Putin has made to invade is moving forward.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken on Face the Nation, not ruling out a last-ditch effort at diplomacy.
President Biden has made very clear that he's prepared to meet President Putin at any time, in any format, if that can help prevent a war.
While Russia denies it will attack Ukraine,
there is no innovation and there is no such plans.
It continues a buildup along the Ukrainian border, amassing as many as 190,000 troops and extending military drills with neighboring Belarus. A U.S. official also confirms to CBS News intelligence shows Russian units have received orders to proceed with an invasion.
I think he's assembled the kinds of things that you would need to conduct a successful invasion.
What are you waiting for?
Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky wants sanctions imposed now, but the Biden administration reiterated it'll likely hold off until Russia invades.
The purpose of the sanctions has always been and continues to be deterrence.
Late today, President Biden spoke briefly with French President Emmanuel Macron. The administration is still hoping for a diplomatic off-ramp, warning Russia could face a steep price if it chooses war. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.